number 87. Gman is in Japan. Is it Tokyo, yeah? Tokyo. Since number 86, guys. Back in Mom's Geeks Tower. Gman in Tokyo. Last week he was in Cambodia. This week more has happened. How you been, bro? How's it going?
Yeah, I've been good, bro. Just traveling around, just experienced. Cambodia was amazing. A lot of deep stuff there as well, deep history. Amazing ancient history with the temples and stuff. And then deep history with the genocide, which was hard. Those were hard when I was in Phnom Penh. But then, and then I came out to Tokyo here with brother George. It's good to see him, and I love Japan, bro.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Fucking just love the culture, just love the vibe, and people and stuff like that, man. Love being here, man.
No, that's good. No, we've been alright here, man. We've been just plugging away. Everything's been quite emotional and quite exciting. There's just so much. The main highlight of the week has to be I got to meet Kevin fucking Smith. Holy shit. Fat man beyond. Kevin Smith.
The highlight. Yeah, I can't think of anything more.
No, I can't, like Kevin in real life he has this astonishing power around him, yeah? He's very charismatic, he is himself. He is what you see.
Always.
And he's always been that way. He's never gone to that Hollywood status where he had to change the way he looked or anything like that. When my man can wear jorts, which is jeans and shorts, jorts, and a blazer with a t-shirt and a cap backwards at a Hollywood premiere or something, it's just inspiring because he's comfortable.
Yeah, he's always been like that, man.
Yeah.
And every time I hear him talk, be it on his own podcast, be it on the Joe Rogan podcast, wherever, man, he's just exactly the same energy, same. Yeah, he's such an awesome dude, man. Shit, yeah, that was awesome. That must have been a highlight of the year.
No, it was. And you know what? Because I love his relationship that he has with his daughter. He's family orientated. The first thing that came out my mouth was like, dude, I totally respect you as a family man, and like as much as the geek stuff I love and pop culture I love, as a father, as a son, how you are with your mum and how you take her everywhere with you on these geeky trips is inspiring, and I love that family orientation he had. And he gave me a hug, man. We hugged it out. He goes like, you know what? You got a daughter now. It's gonna be. They say it's a tough job, but he goes, enjoy it, man. Just fully take it on board and enjoy every moment. And like, yeah, we hugged it out, man. And that was just emotional for me. I was like, oh my god, Kevin Smith hug. And even the photos, like even when it comes to that, he's so into it. Like he'll do this, do that. Like he loves it to bits, and it's just amazing. I've got a clip. Yeah, I've got a clip of him when we went to watch Jay and Silent Bob, because I got to watch that after as well. And he did a live Q&A session, and he touched on subjects where people get to ask him questions, and he touched on a subject about the little kid inside you. So I'm going to leave it as that. It's very motivational, very inspiring, and it actually ticks something off in my head as well. It's all about owing that little kid inside of you. That little kid that's kicking you in the nuts saying, why haven't you done this? Why haven't you done that? Because that kid deserves that dream you had about something you had. So anyway, I'm not going to say too much. It's like a 17-minute clip. Nobody should ask him a question because he always takes half an hour to answer a question. But I'll put that clip up on YouTube for you guys to see. I'll have it on my Instagram as well. But yeah, bro, it was. I'm not going to lie. Like, I got home and I just... Kevin Smith. You know what? Out of all the people that I've met, Kevin Smith. Like, he inspired our podcast. His movies are brilliant, and I love his movies. I love him as a person as well. He's a beautiful human being, man. Like, very, very... It was good, bro, man. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie. You couldn't go without getting a hug. You were like, oh, dude, I need a hug, man. I need to see you. So, it has been, like, after Alara, he has been the highlight of my year, bro.
Of course, Alara was this year, right? So second highlight of this year. Yeah. But considering he's Silent Bob, he's such a talkative dude, man.
He is.
But what's your non-spoiler review? I haven't seen the video yet. I know you put something up, but what's your non-spoiler quick review of?
And you know what? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that review was non-spoiler as well. It was more of a excitement and how I felt about after meeting him and then going to watch the film. The film is uh, a Kevin Smith film. It is a love letter to his fans, bro. He's like
Wow.
that's his own Marvel universe, and I love that because he created his own
Yeah.
universe where he can get all of these people together and go backlash between. And it was a bit of a fuck you letter to Hollywood. You know what I mean? And how
Okay.
the industry is, but he's just great at directing. He's good with conversation. You know, he's one of his biggest inspirations is Quentin Tarantino and how he uses dialogue and language in a film and base it on that. It's not an action-packed film; it's based on dialogue. So he got to do that in the films he did. And you know, 25 years later, after he did Clerks, he never knew it was going to be such a cult classic movie that he could use these two idiotic, stupid characters and live on a generation and create his own universe with it as well. I love the film. It was hilarious, bro. Because the other Jay and Silent Bob was hilarious. This he ups the ante in it and the comedy level in it, and it's sweet. It's touching. You know, he's got emotion over the years as well. So the guy likes to be a blubbering crybaby, and you have those moments, and you're like, oh man, you got me, dude. Like he's the only guy that I could say, you know what, he made fat guys making cry, an internet sensation.
Yeah, like he's always crying, man. Everything he sees, any geeky moment, he's always busting a tear and shit.
Bro, there was a part of the interview. Big shout out to the Geek still because him and Funko Europe hooked me up with this. So when he talked about Stan Lee, bro, I was behind the camera. I was gonna lose. I was genuinely gonna lose, and like he was like, you know, yes, he was in my films, and not many people knew about him when he was in my film, and then we became friends. Oh, dude, that choked me up completely. I couldn't even hold the camera straight. I was like, oh, allow it, Kevin. You're gonna make me cry, man.
Did he cry or he held it up?
No, he held it up, man. And because he gets passionate about what he says, and he is really passionate about what he says, and he was ready to well up, man. And I was like, dude, this is too much. And you know, bro, like his relationship with Stan Lee was emotional, and for me, Kevin Smith, like now for this generation, will be my second Stan Lee. You know what I mean? You know, he's second to. If I was, he's the closest I'll get to meeting Stan Lee.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Crazy, isn't it?
It's mad because I was like, oh man, because he lives on a little bit through you, man, and you know, he was like when they did that little tribute in Captain Marvel, dude, he was losing.
Yeah.
Like, and he was learning the line for Mallrats, which I want to watch when I get home tonight. I want to watch Mallrats and have a game, but bro, it was moist.
We fucking hits to put it up on
the Plex service,
yeah. Freaking basic dude. Because I want to watch all of them. I actually want to, because I know that's his own universe that he's created.
Yeah.
So I want to watch all those movies and then go watch this one. I wonder if it's out in Singapore when I get back. If it is, I'm definitely going to check that out, man.
No, definitely.
I mean, I just don't know if they're going to release it out here. I hope they do.
Yeah, no, he's good. No, it was good, bro. Other than that, man, that was my highlight for the week, highlight for the year, one of the highlights of my year. Kevin fucking Smith, man. And now I got to meet both the Fat Man Beyond guys, man. I can't wait to post that picture of Mark Bernardin and Kevin Smith. Yeah, it's overwhelming, bro. Overwhelming. Other than that, like, I don't know. That is actually the highlight of the week. I could talk about this the whole day, you know what I mean? Everybody that I've spoken to on social media and, you know, face to face, it's just oozing off me now. And like even like when I posted it on my LinkedIn, like people from my workplace and the rest of it, they remember all of this and it's like, Gibbs, man, shit, you met Kevin fucking Smith. And I was like, dude, you know what? Because of the way he is, he's like an everyday normal guy. And like just, yeah, it was a pleasure, honestly, a pleasure. And then he was liking my tweets as well, and yeah, man, he's an everyday dude. He's one person that everybody has to meet. He oozes good energy, good vibe, and you know, I think that Heart Attack changes perspective on life on a massive amount. And you know what, dude, I'm glad you're still here, man, because you've created something. You know, his podcast, his blogs, you watch his Instagram posts, and he's thriving, man. You watch his YouTube videos, and it's like, you know what? I'd love to be in the presence of energy like that, and he emits that energy, and it's pure goodness, man. Like I remember in one of the interviews, somebody asked him a negative question about what is your least favorite film that other people like, and he was like, I don't really have that because I feel like it's an art that somebody has, a platform that somebody's put out there, and I love it whether it's bad or not. I still love the elements of it, the creative side behind it. So, yeah, bro.
He's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what I love. I know Mark Bernardin is always the opposite, but remember, he's like,
You need that.
you know. Yeah, exactly. That's why them two are perfect.
Yeah, they work so good. Yeah, exactly.
And Kevin Smith is just so positive. He's like us, man. Even though he knows, yes, okay, the movie might not be great, but I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I love that. And I find that inspirational. That's why I kind of try and be the same. Yes, some movies can be basic, but just find the moistness in what you like in that movie.
Yeah.
And that's enough. And that's enough, because that could make you, like, say the whole of Justice League is shit. The whole 2 hours of that movie is shit. But that one scene with him, Superman, fighting the Justice League, that does it enough. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, using that as an example. And that's what he does, man. He's just so positive about everything. That's why I love that. Honestly, when you sent that picture, I geeked out. I was like, oh my god, that's I don't know, bro. That's super moist, bro. I can't even expect it. He's such a cool dude, man. Yeah. I swear to you, watch podcasts day in, day out. Every time a new comic book movie comes on, a trailer or whatever, I want to see his reaction. Like, he's one of the guys. I'm like, Kevin Smith's reaction to Avengers Endgame. I want to see this shit because I feel like I know the dude. You know what I mean?
No, and like, you do, and he comes across like that. And it's, I told you, he emits an amazing amount of energy. You know, there's certain people that you meet in your life that, you know, people around you that will emit good energy, and, you know, always all about, you know, good vibes, good energy. You know, balance of life of good and bad. You know what I mean? And Kevin really explains that really well as well. But when you're with him in the same room, dude, you can't stop smiling. You can't stop smiling. And even he goes, oh man, you know, I had a shit day, but I need to continue this shit day and then move on to the next. There's a piece of that here.
No.
When he does, let me know and I'll pay for it. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Ash is there, bro.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
You say, man, you good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Just in Tokyo with George. Yeah. We're just talking about Kevin Smith, Kibla meeting Kevin Smith. That's proper moist.
I was telling my friends about it, man. My friends were like, damn, man. Your brother gets to meet so many cool people, man.
Yeah, no, alhamdulillah. Like, blessed. Thanks to Allah.
Yeah. And Funko Pop.
No, honestly, man, life has switched. I was talking to George about this. I was like, you know, life for you has switched in such a positive way. And it's just only getting better and better and better. And I honestly said this before, and I've said this to you before, the moment you stop thinking about how to make money off your passion is when it all turned around.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
and everything went up. Because before, let's be real, it was all about how do I make money from this? And nothing was working for you.
No,
of course. The moment you inspired, the moment you got more passionate about it and you realize actually it shouldn't be about that, then, you know, that's when things, your mind frame changed. Hey, you want to say hello to Ash?
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Hey, boys.
Yo!
Yeah.
George, how's it going, man? You good?
Good. Yeah, good, man. Good to see you guys in London, and good to having G brother in Tokyo as well right now.
Yeah, man.
But Kip, all the best, man. Great stuff on the stuff over the weekend as well, man.
No, thank you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. We can only keep pushing forward.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
it, man.
Kadesh, Anthony. Alright, let me sort this out. I'll be back.
Cool, man. Yeah.
You guys catch up.
What time is it in Japan?
I think 11 p.m. right now.
Oh, okay, because it's called like you guys are what, like, wow, 10 hours, almost 10 hours, 11 hours forward, man.
Yeah, did you saw the Gundam wing thing I sent you?
That was awesome, man.
And only in Japan
Yeah.
that real life-size scale of Gundam,
Yeah.
and it freaking transforms. When I say transforms, like the head changes
head
and
changes.
certain things changes,
Yeah,
the lights come on. Only in Japan you'll have that, bro. And I know for a fact they're working on another prototype that walks or shoots something, or
Probably,
you know, start killing us. But bro, it's so awesome. Japan is one of those places, man.
Yeah.
And then we went to this art thing called Team Lab,
Yeah.
which is this like moving live art, basically.
Yeah, I saw that.
You see some on my Instagram and
I
whatnot.
saw on your Instagram, yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
fucking trippy as hell, bro. It's like I'm saying to George, I guarantee it. I don't know, but I guarantee everyone who designed all of that were high on shit. They were on psychedelics, and because it's trippy, man. But it was definitely amazing, man. Definitely,
It looked
your
good,
artwork
man.
was
It looked
amazing.
good.
What's that?
It looks really good, man. Have you been to that the robot restaurant yet? Ahmed was talking about. Yeah.
No, I'm doing first. Every time I've come to Japan, I've always wanted to do it. Never got it done. So Thursday, 100%, I'll have to do it, man.
Ah, nice.
Now,
nice,
we went up, last time G was here, we went to the ninja restaurants. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. That I heard Gilman told me about that. He said that was pretty cool, man.
Some good experience afterwards.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that one. But you know what? Now I'm into Naruto. Maybe I think I appreciate the ninja restaurant more. But you know what? The ninja restaurant was awesome, man. It's actually amazing. But I wouldn't eat there.
Yeah, that sounds cool, man. Sounds good. What's the weather like in Japan?
It's cold, bro.
Yeah,
I haven't felt cold weather since. I haven't felt cold weather since February when I was in London last. Since then, it's been nothing but heat in Singapore. So Japan getting some cold weather is actually good, but my body is definitely not adjusting.
Not getting
not
used
how
to
it used to be, man. You know what I mean? Because it's freezing. I've been, you know what I mean? But Japan's top place, man. Top place.
No, that's cool.
So
That's good, man.
One time, when you're free.
One day, bro.
Yeah,
one day.
man.
Need to make that paper. Once that paper comes through.
Next year, maybe. I don't know, man. Let's see.
No, it's all about nappies. Nappies.
Change
How many
hands.
games?
Baby clothes and baby milk. So, hopefully, go eat. Go eat.
Alright, guys. I'll catch up with you lot soon, yeah? Take care, George.
Alright, brother.
Cool.
Alright, take care.
Send me a couple of slices.
Alright, good.
Alright,
Oh,
yeah.
man, I like you.
Cool, man. Alright, man. Alright,
Alright.
G-Man.
Yeah, so I was telling Ash a little bit like the Gundam wing. Only in Japan you're gonna see a life-size scale Gundam that transforms. Right?
That's it.
So
That's
sick,
it.
bro.
That's it.
The face it's life-size scale, bro. I'm talking about a Gundam wing building a size of like a 5-story, 6-story building, yeah. And when it transforms, the face just turns and it goes. I'm like, oh my god, man, that's so sick.
That's it. That's it.
And we went to, like I said, this thing called Team Lab. You know what Armin was talking about?
How was that?
You would appreciate it so much. The artistic visualization and creation of it is amazing because the art moves around this whole room. Certain art moves around everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's so trippy, man. Like like I said to Ash, I reckon the people who were on it were on some kind of, the people who designed it and whatnot were on some kind of psychedelics. Because it's just so trippy. Maybe I'm talking shit. Maybe it's all legit, but boy, I felt like it. And it was cool. There was one where I don't know if you saw my Instagram. You get a picture of a lizard or a frog or whatever, and then you color it however you want. You design it how you want, right? And then you give them back the picture, but you color it with crayons, bro, right? It's jokes. You color it with crayons, give them back the picture, and then within a second, bro, it comes alive and it's hopping around on the floor. Sick. It's on my Instagram. Check it out. Like
we'll do.
You color in, and then the next picture is running around on the floor.
That's mad.
It's mad.
That's mad. I have to check that out. Definitely check that out.
Yeah, man. So that's cool about Japan, man. That's been awesome. The other day we went to like near this Kamakura, and we saw Mount Fuji so clear, bro. Bro, it looked like a hologram. This Mount Fuji is so beautiful, and it just looks like a hologram. It's like God's art. You know what I'm trying to say? A natural landscape is God's art, and I was looking at it and I was like, oh my god, that
looks amazing. No, that's moist. That is absolutely moist. That's absolutely moist. I mean, that's about it. And there's nothing really major happened in the sort of movie scene. I know I've seen some stuff about Doctor Doom trying to be in Doctor Doom in Black Panther 2. If they do that, that's going to be exciting. That's a whole different villain with a different thing. So I think that will work out so well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man, because he's always associated to Fantastic Four, and I think you should just introduce him in that. But I don't know. Let's see.
I think personally it'd be a different take because he is part of the Marvel villainry in the whole Marvel universe. So why not? He could be introduced in this. Villains. Yeah, because I think he could be introduced in this and then become Fantastic Four's main villain. But
Marvel are doing that shit, bro, introducing them here and there, and and then bringing them back and giving them a full story there. Like, so they done that with Black Panther, you know what I mean? So they're good at that shit, man.
No,
and
that's
also, also like, in the actual Fantastic Four movie, they said something about they planning to introduce the most powerful hero. I don't know. I didn't really click into it. It looked like a clickbait thing, but so many around, man. Apparently, Mark Ruffalo, he pitched Wolverine versus Hulk in a movie. Now, if they listen, that idea is fucking sick, and I want to see that in my lifetime. However, if they do that, we need World War Hulk back. We need angry Hulk back. I don't want this smart Hulk, to be honest with you. If you're gonna do Wolverine versus Hulk, it needs to be angry Hulk. It needs to be World War Hulk. Maybe just do a spin-off movie or whatever, man. But don't put this sophisticated Hulk in that.
No, of course. It wouldn't work. It needs to be dumb, angry Hulk. So, Raging Fury Fire Hulk.
Bro, I mean, again, that's something we didn't see in the Marvel Universe, man. I mean, I agree with... just thinking about now, man, we didn't see World War Hulk. We didn't see angry Hulk.
No,
Only in the first Incredible Hulk movie. In the first Avengers movie, yes. Age of Ultron, that's when it started changing a little bit, but we still got angry Hulk there. I mean, we did actually. I lied. Remember, he went crazy. Well, Scarlet Witch messed him up, but remember, we saw angry Hulk. Yeah. That was amazing. But then after that, man, against Thanos, it should have been a great battle.
No, of course. They dumbed it down a bit, and I don't know, man. It's hard. I mean, you're going to put so much characters in one film, and it's just trying to balance it all out, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, man. What else has been going on? I swear some other stuff's been going on, man. Trying to think.
They started filming. Production for Aquaman 2 is next year. What else is happening? It's already been a year since I was at that premiere, so it's weird how the universe works, and I got to meet Kevin Smith after. But I mean, really and truly, that was the highlight, bro. There's nothing else that's happened.
One day when I get back to Singapore, I hope I might be able to not meet but see Donnie Yen in fate.
Do it, man.
Because he's out in Gman.
Make it happen.
And a friend of mine, a friend of mine was like, hey, look, Donnie Yen's going to be here on the Monday after work or whatever. And then I was like, yeah, I've already said, any sick notes, any doctor's appointments, I'm leaving work early. I'm going to try and see Donnie. Hopefully, even if I just see him from a distance, for me, that would be epic. So I'm going to try and make that happen.
No, that's cool.
Get back, hopefully I'll get a chance to see Donnie. If I meet him, oh my God, that's going to be even more moist.
No, it will be. Definitely will be.
So that'd be cool. Yeah, it's crazy, man. This year's been a crazy year because you've met some great, amazing people. Kevin Smith just being a highlight. For me, in my world, in the martial art world, I met some amazing fighters and stuff like that. I train MMA with Misha Tate. It's crazy when you think about it, man. You're just kind of like, like, what the fuck? Like, when we were kids and we saw famous people, did you, like, you know what I mean? Like, did we ever think, I'm going to meet this dude one day, or I could meet this dude, or this person?
No, I suppose it's the course of destiny and the path, and just doing you, I suppose. Just be you, do you, and things will come, and people will see what you do, and people be like, this guy needs to meet this guy, because it will just connect. It's the universe, man. It's just everything, Allah puts things in the past for a reason, and it's how we take that opportunity and move forward with it, basically.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. I feel like, the moment your mind's on straight, and you've kind of, how do I pull it, man? Not focus everything on money and trying to be better than other people and all that sort of stuff. Just focus your mind straight. Like, things just work out for the best, man. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Like, I can't even explain it, man. The way our lives have turned out.
Alhamdulillah, man. Alhamdulillah. I pray to Allah and just, make things balanced and peaceful, and as long as there's balance and sanity, I'm good. You know what I mean? The rest will come along with it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's been an amazing journey so far, man. So let's keep it moving forward, guys. I'm gonna, before the food gets cold, bro, I got a kick.
All right.
Yeah, cool. But no, it was good to catch up. I got to say, guys, massive thank you to everybody that supported this channel. And so far, it's still ticking over. There's more to come. It's got back to a weekly basis as well. I'm getting new equipment soon. So I'm getting rid of the old. I'm going to get something new. Things will come out much more faster. G-Man, I'll talk to you about that as well because I'm thinking of getting the microphone and stuff all set up in the place. So once you're back in Singapore, maybe get a microphone as well. But yeah, no, massive thank you. I'm going to share this one properly. So guys, make sure you follow us on our Instagram, which is Gilman187, Qibla Ahmed Art. Make sure you follow me on Twitter as well, which is Qibla Ahmed Art. You will see the links and these pictures up because I need people to know and see good energy like Kevin Smith can change your perspective sometimes. It can push you out of something and then bring something else back to you. But no, massive thank you. This has been the highlight of the year for me. And Alara, most importantly Alara. But Kevin Smith, Kevin Smith, that's the main thing. But yeah, G-Man, thanks again, man. Massive shout outs from Tokyo. Shout out to George as well. You guys are absolutely amazing. It's been good.
Cool. Alright, man. Everyone, thank you. Kibbs, Moist. Next week we'll be chatting again back in Singapore, I guess.
Yep, definitely.
I get back, I got Singapore Comic Con and everything.
Moist.
So yeah, shit, man. It's been good. Cool,
no,
man. Wicked.
Definitely.
Kevin Smith. Awesome, Kibbs. That's wicked.
No,
Yeah,
definitely. Definitely. Thanks, man. Alright, guys, take care. One love. Peace.
Peace.